All right, some first thoughts. Holy crapola, people. Israel has, like, it's like the technique that, it cut the arms, legs, the Jedi cut hands off technique, cut legs off technique. So it's at this stage, Israel has pretty much total air dominance. There's been a salvo or two from Iran, and Haifa was hit, but that was about all I've heard about. And now it's apparently almost everything of the IRGC and government buildings has just been flattened in Tehran, and they're hunting down the supreme leader in his hometown. He had to go back to his hometown, and they're asking the Zero Hedge. First thing I see, the reason they're asking us to get involved is because they need a bunker buster, probably to get the supreme leader. Bro, and just total wipeout of their biggest national oil facility. That was gigantic. So now this is the thing is so people want, they're like, he's a socialist, he's got a Gucci bag, the thing with Hassan Abi. And this is very important because you see have you ever wanted to know what it was like to kind of like Sith electrify somebody? Okay. Somewhere deep down, wherever Hassan hides his true Sith form, no, he's getting cooked. This is lightning. So Israel has systematically, in front of everybody, wiped out almost every major revolutionary organization, or they're one of their roots or hubs. And their Iron Dome is held strong. And then it becomes even more so. Then Donald Trump is welcomed like a king to the Middle East, and one of the largest mosques in the Middle East that he was shown around, that was in UAE. That's the one that says welcome in Hebrew, welcome friends or something like that, and they may go in peace or whatever, peace be with you or whatever, and in Hebrew, because for Israeli guests, if they want to take a look at the mosque, or people who read Hebrew, such as Arabs raised in Israel who are citizens of Israel, who are Muslims. A preparation for a whole new understanding of the world. And one of the things that Hassan Piker is seeing is almost every single, whether it's France, seeing it Germany, any place that Marxism, any kind of place that anything red, there's a contingent of people who are about that, about some Marxist dumb shit. About the revolution, the endless revolution, in some way, shape, or form. Whenever kind of it got adopted, because a lot of times we don't discuss, like, where did this supreme leader thing, where did this even come from, and it's, this guy was gestating in France, cooking this up. Then he kind of magically got into power in Iran, and, it's so... A lot of this is, these fake revolutions are over, and a bunch of countries have gotten together, and especially probably a bunch of people who have money, who really put together a lot of this, where they're like, no, seriously, you know that guy blah blah blah? Yeah, he totally is into that. And they're like, what? What are you kidding? Are you joking around? Nobody's taking it serious. He's like, no, really. No, this guy who owns this conglomerate and this firm and blah blah blah, or these people from this fund, no, they totally are a part of the da 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 da. Now there's more and more prosecutions coming from the USAID disclosures. People are being prosecuted now for fraud. It's happening. That was another one. I had that on a tab. That was a zero hedge. And so this is the revolution is dying. That's the whole thing. The revolution is dying. This weird effort from the late 1800s that took the idea of how about everybody participate in society way too far, because the educated wanted 2 votes. Quote unquote educated wanted 2 votes. So that's what you got now. That Hassan is now watching almost every revolution die. Now, what has to fill in for such kind of movements is going to be very interesting. Very, very interesting. Because nationalism has to be the future.